Well, welcome everyone. We are very happy to have you participate in this Model-Informed Drug Development Conference today that's being hosted by Simulations Plus. The track that you are signed into now is the Phase 2 track. We want to talk very briefly here at the beginning just about what to expect during this session of the track. So we are addressing Phase 2, which in the continuum of drug development is somewhere in the middle of the process. We've discovered a drug, we've perhaps gotten it through Phase 1 and have some basics of pharmacokinetic and safety information. And now we're moving into Phase 2. Depending on the therapeutic area, it may be the first time that we're dosing patients and we're looking for proof of concept and the activity of the drug. And we are beginning to understand dose response, pharmacokinetic, pharmacodynamic types of information about the drug. In oncology, we may have been treating patients from Phase 1, so it varies a little between therapeutic areas. But so Phase 2 really is, there's a learning phase to it, and then we're trying to select the best dose for going into Phase 3. So the main questions we're trying to address are, can we develop predictive models from a model-informed drug development standpoint? The main questions we're trying to address are, can we develop predictive models of both pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics for safety and efficacy so that we can plan later studies more effectively. We may also be looking at the role of biomarkers and biomarkers that we want to investigate further. Can we show their clinical utility or begin the process of validating those biomarkers? And then key from the information we need to gain from Phase 2 work is determining that Phase 3 dose. It's an opportunity where there is interaction between the pharmaceutical companies and the FDA and regulatory authorities, and to get this joint decisions and information on selecting that Phase 3 dose. It's a really valuable time where a lot of information is being developed and the understanding of the drug. Today we have 4 speakers. They will each have a 30-minute time of their session. Our first speaker is Claude Menard, who is from our Lakesoft division of Simulations Plus, and she's going to speak to a clinical trial simulation approach to developing using a Phase 2 PD model to develop a trial design for a Phase 3 trial. Sebastian Bierel from our Cognigen division of Simulations Plus is going to give more of an overview of what is Phase 2 and what are the kinds of information we develop there, speaking particularly to proof of concept and dose selection for a Phase 3 or post-marketing kinds of studies. We're very pleased to have Yaning Wang, who is the director of the Division of Pharmacometrics at the US FDA, speaking today, and he's going to talk about the regulatory impact of model-informed drug development during Phase 2. And then our final speaker will be Zach Kentz, who's from our DILIsym division of Simulations Plus, and he's going to speak to one of the biomarker developments and how quantitative systems pharmacology can play a role. We do have 2 posters that will follow the main speakers. David Jaworowitz is from our Cognigen division, and he's going to present a poster of a PK/PD model of odanakitib. And then following him will be a poster presentation by Julie Passerelle, who is also from the Cognigen division of Simulations Plus. And she's going to present some exposure response modeling of a pimavanserin study in Phase 2. Julie was not able to be with us today, so her presentation is recorded. Let's see, we are about on time, so we need to switch now from our current session over to the next track. I'm going to sign off here, and if you will move to in Excel events to the next track session, I think we will begin Claude's talk now.